Hi folks, Toad here with VisorDown.com, and we are on the press ride for Harley-Davidson's new Livewire. So this isn't a press launch because the bike's already out there, it's just a press introduction really, so giving a few guys and girls who've not already ridden Harley's electric Livewire the chance to swing a leg over it and have a little bit of a play. There is a full video that I've shot with a piece of camera and some riding footage and so on and so forth, which is going to be going live very soon, but in that I go through all the full specs, pricing and everything else regarding the bike. This video I literally just want to talk about what it is to ride, what it's like to ride, because if you've never ridden an electric motorcycle, it is a completely different experience to an internal combustion engine bike. So first and foremost, that is the motor, which makes up a sizable chunk of the bike's weight. Above it is the battery, which again makes up a sizable chunk of the bike's overall weight. It's 240 odd kilograms, getting on for 250 kilograms, and it's quite heavy. It's not quite heavy. You can feel the weight when you're manually handling it, so just when you're walking the bike around. But as soon as you get out on the road, I'm not going to say the weight melts away, but it wears it very, very well. It's supremely flickable, so it's a very nice bike to get on a nice twisty road and hammer through some bends, and it does turn from side to side with ease. Now, Harley have kind of gone all out with the chassis components on this thing. If you look just in there, we have got shower separate function big piston forks, fully adjustable, and at the rear we have a balance-free, fully adjustable rear shock absorber. So, I mean, that's really complementing the bike. It's good quality suspension, it's set up well from the factory, it's plush, not wallowy. It feels very sporty, as you would expect from a super naked, which effectively, if you look at the spec sheet of this thing, it's basically a super naked. It's got over 100 horsepower, but it's got massive amounts of torque that all come in from 0 RPM because it's an electric motor, as we all know. And it does make for a very exciting thing to ride. You do have to change your riding style a little bit, in that you've got very little in the way of engine braking unless you go through the electronic menus to ask for the engine braking to be turned up. So kind of the best way to describe it is that you're trail braking this thing into a corner with these Michelin Scorcher Sport tyres, which are a little bit wooden. More about that later. It's kind of not the best way to get it around the corner. The best way to get it around the corner is to get the majority of your braking done in a straight line and then sort of roll round on a partial throttle and let a little bit of the resistance through the electronic engine braking system sort of help to sort of slow the bike down, and then you can sort of get the bike on its ear and sort of steer it on the throttle. It does take a little bit of getting used to. I've ridden quite a lot of electric bikes, so it kind of all came back to me quite quickly, but I can imagine that if you got on one of these things for the first time, it'd probably feel quite alien for the first 15 or 20 minutes or so. But yeah, it is an exciting bike to ride. It's quick, super quick. I mean, up to about 60 or 70 miles an hour, this will be quicker than most other things on the road. I know electric bikes aren't everybody's cup of tea. I mean, I don't think I'm ready for a full electronic revolution just yet. I think there's a little bit more life in the internal combustion engine. But I tell you what, if this is the future, it's not looking too bad for us bikers. Like I said, there'll be a full video going up very soon and a full written review on VisorDown.com. There we go, Toad signing off.